Welcome back to Building with Barrez, a show where I show you how to build. This time I've got another few tips to help you improve your projects. First, learn to work with your surroundings. And by that I mean, don't demolish a mountain if you don't have to. I often find inspiration through the landscape, seeing an interesting bit of terrain and wondering what I can do with it. Of course, I do mess around a bit with the landscape, but in general I believe you should see it as a canvas, and not an obstacle. Those gaps are made for bridges, after all. Next up, we're going to be talking about windows. You might remember that in my last video I talked about the importance of depth, and the same thing applies here. Embed your windows or push them out to draw attention to them. Give them frames to truly cement them as showpieces of the build. After all, windows were once a sign of wealth. On that note, don't be afraid to make use of coloured glass, but for your first few builds you might want to use it sparingly. You won't be making any stained glass art pieces unless you really want to build big, but you can still be creative with things like this checkerboard pattern, or framing clear glass in coloured glass. Finally, don't be afraid to look for outside influences. Study architectural styles and experiment with them. Copying a real-world building can give you a sense of the artistry involved, or give you a few new stylistic tools to add to your arsenal. The fun comes in taking those little flourishes and mixing them together to create something truly unique. Remember, your ideal goal is to make players wonder, how did he do that? That's all from me today. I'll be back next time for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.